Who would have thought it would break suddenly? They tried every method but couldn't open the rack. They must leave like superheroes before dark. The car guy noticed the puppet stands had iron supports. This should work. The three pried it open. Guided by the doctor, they took their positions. Jay, hey, focus, okay. Alright, will you help me? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh no. Are you okay? Not good. You good? Not good. Are you okay? Oh no, are you okay? No. Okay, the female doctor held back spoilers. Then, several carried her away. The woman saw a bottle larden tree in the old man's backyard. It looked just like the one she constructed back in town, but without the magic teleport hole. The old man said his wife decked those bottles. Apparently, it's a replica of another. It's like the original tree. Suddenly, she realized that this tree was the source of all their misadventures. She quickly asked where that tree was. The old man said it's about a 40-minute drive. Off they went, and she felt she was getting closer to the truth like a. She found the puppet in the old man's car. He claimed his wife made it, but she was sure it was for her husband. Now, she felt she'd never truly left town. Everything around them was like a game they were stuck in. This bracelet proves it. It also explains all those coincidences like bumping into the painting guy's dad. There were so many things she'd built in town. The old man got more excited, claiming he was real. She wanted to know what on earth was. Now they must go to that tree to seek out the truth, just as you've mentioned before. Tell him my son is still alive. My son's still out there. So are you quitting now? No, wait, no. We have to leave. A huge bird suddenly rushed in as if it had caught wind of a rumor. It started flying in circles and landed right in front of Chubby. He woke with a start, still half in his previous daydream, only to meet more oddities. The car guy, plagued by illusions, struggled to distinguish reality. Baldy also had a tough time on the bus. He was bombarded by countless pennies. Thankfully, the sheriff showed up, and Baldy realized it was just his imagination running. The sheriff said he'd stay in the bus tonight, sending Baldy to his office to get a clear view of nighttime monster activity in town. The boy thought his mom must be harmed, acting like Sherlock Holmes, calmly analyzing where and when they could find her. The man, however, couldn't take it. He didn't believe his wife was harmed, and in fact, he was right. Meanwhile, the woman was arguing with the old man, convinced everything around her was. She hadn't really escaped the town because she saw things she'd made for her husband. The old man claimed they were made by his wife. He said talking was pointless now. They just need to drive this car to the tree to uncover the truth. Speaking of cars, I bought a 21 Tesla Model 3 for only $99,000. Over $130,000 cheaper than new, drives like new. New car prices fluctuate fast, so buying from Quasi is a steal. Every car is officially inspected, with a 3-day test drive by worry-free. Search Quasi now. Snag a Tesla for $99,000, don't miss out. The woman refused to go and was about to exit. The woman awoke in an ambulance unhurt. The old man was unconscious, requiring constant monitoring. Investigators pulled out a toy box, realizing she'd escaped from the hospital yesterday. They were heading back there, and the woman had some serious explaining to do. She persistently insisted that she didn't want to return to the hospital, asserting she was okay now and wished to get out of the car. The woman appeared quite astonished. Faced with a familiar scene, she hoped it wasn't quite what she thought. Didn't they encounter something like this before? The woman stared in horror at the tree blocking the road. She could feel something was off about to go down. The investigator looked super relaxed, clueless about how serious it was until the sky darkened with a swarm of crows. The woman grew more agitated. The investigator urged her into the ambulance to find another route. The boy then answered Thomas' call. He said his mum was in an ambulance, needing their help. She was waiting right there, just waiting. They're waiting there, saying his mum in the ambulance needs help. The man snatched the phone, convinced there was no one on the other end but a figment of his imagination telling him to leave his kids alone. Fuming, he slammed down the phone. Subtitles realized there was no phone line. The sheriff and Baldy waited on the bus for monsters. Baldy noted it was strange monsters usually showed up around this time, but none were here today. The two sensed trouble. The ambulance searched alone for a highway entrance, radio silent. The woman urged them to press on. Until they arrived in the town, she instructed the driver to pull over the car, thinking she had spotted something ablaze in the distance. The driver said no stopping here, but soon they saw a woman in the road. She screamed, "That's not human. Monster. Stay in the car." Yet no one listened. The investigator restrained her inside. The two individuals stepped out of the vehicle to inspect the situation. "Oh my goodness. Come on back. These are shots fired by guns. This means people have been here. Monsters aren't afraid of bullets." A real horror movie moment. Slowly approaching, the investigator fled, never having seen such a sight. The man opened the ambulance and found his wife. Thrilled to see her inside, the sheriff forgot his keys. Baldy sprinted to the bus for tools. Safe house alarm sounded. The investigator rushed in, followed by a group of monsters. The painter then invited the girl into their tent. He told her about the time he saw a chubby man carrying sticky rice and managed to find a girl inside. He found a girl in there. He found a girl in there. He found a girl in there. He definitely found a girl in there. He really did find a girl inside, one leg at a time.